Hey, this is Necro.
And this is Fish.
And we are Insane Fish Gaming.
Woo! Did
Woo!
it again.
Yay! And welcome back to West of Loathing. Alright. So, you remember where we left off, Fish?
The colorblind valley?
Kind of.
Alright, so...
Remember, speak up.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I apologize, my voice wasn't that loud last time. I just had to speak up the mic to catch me.
That, or I need to teach you how to project a little better.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright. Oh, yes, the funny walk. Oh, no, I don't want to ride the flute.
Comb her mane, saddle up, or leave her alone.
We'll leave her alone for right now.
Alright.
Oh, I guess we're going in there. Alright.
It just went into the bar.
Why don't you just
Kind of.
outside? Stop waving at me. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Hey, a spittoon.
Spittoon? Oh. I brought cake. That's what makes me classified. What's it? Qualified.
Yes, you're classified. You're classified as criminally insane. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko.
What do you mean? You don't drink out of them? I thought you drank out of them. Life's a lie. One or two?
That's up to you. You're still in control.
One.
Look, the jewel spittoon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than two kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but this spittoon is a spittoon, or
What?
still a spittoon.
I was promised a cockfighting pit. Where is it?
The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit.
It's not. Why not?
Speak up.
It's not. Why not? Why not? No.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to train, or I'm gonna have to train this fish to speak up.
I'm a fish. I don't speak much.
And only the insane can do it.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Again, your choice. Inspect it or forget it.
4. No, let's go with 1.
Sigh, here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's a good thing, right?
Yes, that is a good thing. It evaporates. Woo.
Look, never mind.
What was that word you used? The word hunkered down. I haven't heard that word in forever. So... 1.
No, that's bad because only the water part of spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and the filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts in the spittoon anymore because they bounce out.
So, like most of our rivers and lakes. That should be fine. It won't kill me.
You're about to put your hand in a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah? Or never mind.
Is there a double yeah? Let's go.
Glorp. It feels like putting your hand in a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison.
Tapioca is delicious.
Though if you actually know something, if you know the things that I do, tapioca technically can be poisonous.
True.
It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching or give up.
Does anybody have a mining axe? And keep searching.
You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless,
Porcelain.
a useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them.
I do not reproduce with my hands, so it's fine.
Hooray!
Yeah.
You now have that new item.
Woohoo! New item. Keep on going. Keep on. Oh, okay, fine. I'll roll out. Roll out.
Autobots, roll out! There's nothing of interest upstairs.
This guy has a cool mustache.
Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Janice.
Janice. That's what.
Janice.
Yes,
There we
it's
go.
Janice.
It's been a while since we did our last recording. Glad to know you, Janice. Folks around here call me Lloyd.
I think he's hitting on me there, Negro. I think he's hitting on me.
If you guys could see the webcam, you would see that I'm flipping fish off double time. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw a sign out front advertising room. Need any help with anything? I'll leave the shot of bourbon. Or I'll have a shot of bourbon. For 5 meat.
How much meat do we have?
Last I checked, we had somewhere around like 100 meat, I think.
You think words? You think we can spare 5 for a shot of bourbon?
If you want to, again, your playthrough.
Bourbon.
Lose 5 meat, or I'll have a shot of bourbon. Coming right up.
It looks like a bag of weed, if anything. But okay.
Dirt water bourbon. Anything else? Saw a sign out front advertising room. Need help with anything? Another shot of bourbon?
I was asking if he needs help with anything.
Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with medical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player.
Of course, can't you see this hat? It clearly screams doctor.
I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do, or sorry, I'm a bit busy.
Let's see what we can do.
Thanks. I'd have poked around in it myself, but I lost the key.
Then how am I supposed to poke it? Okay.
This is suddenly taking a very strange turn.
Yes. I can't fix it because I don't have the key. But you go fix it. Okay. Somebody have a sword? Hammer? Fire?
How many needles have we found so far?
5, I think.
Remember what needles help you do?
Sew up stitches?
Well, that. But in this game specifically, they help you pick locks.
Oh, yes, that's true. That has been a while.
1.
Yeah, we have no. Oh, no. That's number lock. Yeah. 1. Okay. What do you want? Need to talk.
Howdy, Susie. I'd like to check up on the ranches in these parts. See how bad the cow attacks are getting. All right. Do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least were. Guess we'll just have to see. There's not one far from here. You discovered a new map location, Stern's Ranch.
I thought that said Satan's Ranch for a second, like, okay.
No. That happens a little later, I think.
Wait. Huh?
Remember,
We're going to hell. Yes.
to some degree. Remember, I've actually gone through all this. Fish hasn't. Susie says you should see the bartender about renting the room in Dirtwater. It'll be nice to have a base of operations.
Alright, so she wants to shark up with me. Got it. I mean, we're gonna rest in the upstairs room, probably doing nothing.
And while Fish gets his foot out of his mouth, I'm gonna go get some water.
How much does it cost? Well, that depend. Words. I will wait for Necro. He's the speaker one. I just press buttons and go on adventures.
This gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk.
That's what they all say.
And this is why Fish often gets himself punched in the face.
I get things thrown at me. I don't get punched in the face. You need to touch her.
You need to get a little closer to her.
How close do you want me to? I'm already on top of her. Giddy.
You don't judge depth well in games, do you?
Oh, that was like 2 megapixels. Come on.
The person who sold us the
Hustler.
floof. Nope. If you
Hustler?
actually Hostler. Hostler. Hostler.
The more you know.
Offer to be sheriff, offer to help, offer to leave, and leave.
Is there an option for cake? I like cake.
Remember, Fish, the cake is always a lie. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively.
Behind her, to the right. Mm-hmm. Ow. Thank you, Nick. I had an itch right there.
Empty. This empty cell is all ghostly.
Alright then.
Yes, not right now.
Why is there never a cake option? Like, or do you want to have cake?
I swear there's gonna be one of those options one of these days, and you're just gonna pick it and go, cake!
It will be my weapon. I don't want to go back in here.
Hey, a flower. This little girl's selling flowers. Buy some for 50 meat.
I bought some. I'm a nice guy.
Really? I could have sworn you were a bit of an asshole.
They don't know that yet.
You lift up the player piano's player coat to reveal the hatch on his back and leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock.
Hold on. We went inside the guy playing the piano.
We lifted up their coat.
Then we went inside him.
You lift up the player piano's player coat to reveal the hatch on his back.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the hatch. Okay. That makes way more sense. What's with it?
One of those newfangled telegraph machines.
Newfangled. They're all the rage now for the kids nowadays.
What are you talking about? I got like 20 of them. Then again, I'm the richer one. I'm the richer one.
Wait, what? Oh. In the game or in real life?
You'll never know. Oh. Sneaky is my middle name, or okay.
It's my half-minute name. What up?
Okay, Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, what? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. No, I was just kidding.
No, it actually is my middle name. Yeah, I'm
Voice
Janice.
project.
Sorry. Sneaky is my middle name. It's Janice Sneaky Buttocks the Third.
From the sound of it, you'd say the doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Weigh your options.
Do we have a scale? Looking at options? No? No. Look, that girl's gonna be me for my cheesy joke.
It's a look of utter disappointment.
Like, why do I hang out with you?
It's that disappointed look your parents give you when you know you fucked up.
My mom doesn't give me disappointed looks. All she does is throw things at me. I'll let you choose, Tika. What do you want to choose?
I personally want to back off for now.
Bring it on, it is.
You just took 7 HP from a gunshot. 7 HP from a gunshot.
Come on.
7 HP from a gunshot.
I'm dead!
7 HP gunshot.
I win!
You now faint, and you return back to the bed.
I died.
I was being serious. I wouldn't have confronted them if I were you. At the side of the trail, you see a small hell cow. A hell calf? Really? It snorts at a patch of brush, lighting it on fire, and then starts grazing. Argh! Kill it! Jeez, calm down, Susie. It's only a little one. Kill it before it gets bigger.
Did you just say... Wait, hold on, let me read that. Is it something on fire?
Yep. It snorted, catching a patch of brush on fire.
What did this turn into Final Fantasy? But okay.
Don't you remember the hell cows are basically just floating skulls of fire?
True, yes. You beat one earlier. Or in the other playthrough.
At the start of this playthrough.
Yes.
It's not a different playthrough.
I've been back in so long to this game. It seems like another playthrough. Get it away.
Right away before the very small demon cow notices you, Susie complains loudly and unprintedly about this.
It's gonna come back and bite me, isn't it? I'm gonna get run back into it. It's gonna be bigger. It's gonna eat me, isn't it? It's gonna eat me, isn't it? Yes.
I don't know everything about this game. Oh, here it is. A toy box contains a single object. A creepy burnt porcelain doll. Talk to it? Mysticality 5.
We now have we now have 5 mystic words.
You want to check?
How? Well, yeah, Kurt. How did we get? Earlier we had 2.
You want to see something?
In the game?
Angry. You're madder than a hornet and your anger level gets higher than 1. You pass out from rage. Muscle, mysticality, moxie, +3.
Alright, we're going back to the town then.
First things first. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box.
Wait, this is gonna be an evil doll.
Again, go ahead and play it through. You pull the string, the eyes roll back into its head, and its mouth
Terrifying! Look at those eyes.
begins to move. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name?
Not creepy at all. Okay. I'm Janice.
Hi, Janice. You're nice. Do you want to play with me?
You do that voice a little too well. Just a little bit. Might give me nightmares. Remember, never play a horror game with you.
But it will be so fun.
At this point, I'm going away, bye, guys. Bye.
Sweet, my channel now. Anyway.
It would burn down around you without me.
Yes, let's play. No, I don't have time for games.
Well, it depends what we're playing here.
Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it?
Young girl, I will not get her joke. Young girl.
It's a doll.
That's probably modeled after a young girl.
Surely, I should really hit the trail.
Sure, let's play with demons.
Hooray! The game is almost over.
Okay.
Mary did such a good job.
The doll's eyes roll back forward.
Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into his secret room?
Secret room. Is anybody else thinking 50 Shades of Grey? Ow. Was worth it.
No, what is it?
The magic word is peanut butter.
You mean safe word. Ow. God, we should really stop doing this more tired.
Probably.
Do you want to let the dog in really fast? One.
Sure. Got it. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Ew, ew.
Down in the basement you go.
She's creepy. She appears everywhere.
There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Whisper.
Peanut butter.
Okay, backward room. I think I came through the floor. An altar. What could go wrong?
Atop the sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Take the goblet, destroy the goblet.
Catch up.
Leave it alone for now.
You all know what I'm gonna press. A cake.
Option 5 it is, cake. Oh.
You have unlocked the secret option.
Anyway, are you gonna take the goblet, destroy the goblet, or leave it alone for now?
What kind of games would it be if it didn't take it?
A chill runs down your spine as you touch the goblet. You got an item. Goblet of blood. Ugh.
Beep, beep, beep. That's a good house.
Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than the average outhouse contains.
Ha! I think he just farted on me. I'm not quite sure.
Attack!
My tea. We can finish our tea party now.
Oh. I should really stop paying more attention to the storylines. I know you read it totally, but still ignored it.
Thumbs up from Necro. Sure, why not? Don't get you carefully pour blood from the goblet into Grace's mouth. Ah. Grace leaps out of the toy box, laughing maniacally, and climbs the ranch house's ruined chimney. She turns toward you. See you soon. She leaps to the ground.
You're of age.
She leaps to the ground behind the house and scampers off to the northwest. That's probably fine.
Is it northwest where we just came from?
No, we came from I think we came from the east.
Okay, so my little hometown's safe. Okay. That's all that matters. Little hometown is safe.
I just realized we made the Markiplier choice. When Markiplier did this, he actually did the same thing.
Oh, really? Cool.
And people got pissed at him for it.
Why? It's a game.
Because apparently that was a bad choice.
That makes the game better.
You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately, though we cannot hear it.
Yeah. At least not yet. What?
What's the one thing you're supposed to do after a quest?
Eat cake? You really, I can't really see your facial expressions.
For someone who likes playing Final Fantasy, you sure as heck seem to forget basic mechanics. I fixed the piano player for you.
Ignore the background noise. It's just our channel artist trying to unplug something.
Yeah, she's having a little too much trouble getting that thing out of the socket.
What socket?
And I just got the dirty glare.
She figured out how to work the socket, ladies and gentlemen.
And there's the flip off. Can of oil? Sulfur match.
We can blow up stuff now. Yes! Finally!
You're gonna be so happy when you find the one item in here I know you're gonna love.
Cake?
Nope. Danger. Spider. And I'm leaving the room because spider phobia.
Really? You said you played this game already.
And there are the spider eyes. You best get out of there.
Yeah.
And now try and go back in the cave. I didn't mean that one, but okay. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by screaming, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by rapping noises, followed by followed by some muffled screams, and then there's more skittering, then silence. Go inside.
Rub sex.
Don't go inside.
Let's go see. I'm gonna play it smart and go see him from over here. So you spider? You see me rolling?
Yep, can't go through there.
No, I cannot. This reminds me of a SpongeBob episode.
Yeah, except this one has more color to it.
Arrest them. Arrest them. Wait, one more color? God damn it.
The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Arrest them, leave them for the spider. Don't do anything just yet.
I don't like the way they looked at me. Too.
You step outside and wait for the inevitable. It's nature's way.
The granola bar.
As you can tell, fish tends to make choices that most people don't necessarily agree with. Societal.
Go with the moral nugget.
At least on a societal standard. You promise not to steal my ID, right? Yeah, I
Of course
promise.
I won't steal it. No. Don't mind the piece of paper and pencil.
Yeah, I promise. I can't promise anything.
I promise.
Okay then. It's this new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in with the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it there's a sausage, but it's a sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely you can't even identify them anymore. Okay?
So hot dog. Alright.
1.
Okay.
And it's served in a long split roll with which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is.
It is cake. Your friends know what.
And the best part, the name. You ready to hear the name?
Cake.
Sure.
Wait, what? Your computer.
I'm stealing the controls. I call it the hot dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the point where Necro started my shenanigans, so he starts pressing buttons to keep going on the storyline.
What do you think?
I like cake. That's what I think.
You're back in control.
Oh yay! Finally. So many years of my life that I have not been in control. Somebody finally gave it back to me.
You had control until you started just screwing around for no reason other than to screw around. Then I took control.
I stopped screwing around. When did that happen?
Man, I just wanted to see the disappointed look on your face when you couldn't press anything for a few seconds.
I just made more jokes. That didn't stop me.
How about hot Janice instead?
Janice,
whatever. Don't be ridiculous. A hot Janice doesn't... Or what does that even mean?
I found the name.
Oh. Yep, that's the tattooed tooth of the leader of the Stripey Hat Gang. Alright, I'd recognize it anywhere. 1,000 me.
Tattoos on a tooth. That would be painful.
Mm.
Come here, Necro. I'm gonna tattoo your tooth.
And I'll be tattooing your eyeball.
It's like the shotgun. That'd be awesome.
No, you're gonna have you're gonna have red eyes the entire or for the rest of your life, where the whites are supposed to be. I think that's it. Let's call it a save for this. Or let's save it from here.
Okay, hold on. Let me levitate over here. Alright. Alright.
Real quickly saving for us. Oh, wait.
Just automatically save?
I guess so.
Let's hope to God.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm Necro.
And I'm Fish.
And we are Insane Fish Gaming. As always, have fun.
And never give up. Later.